When Kelly Ripa, one of television's most beloved hosts, reportedly made an emotional statement hinting at deep changes in her marriage to Mark Consuelos, fans were left stunned. For more than 2 decades, Mark and Kelly weren't just a couple, they were a symbol of lasting love in an industry where relationships so often fade away. From their early All My Children days to co-hosting Live with Kelly and Mark, they seemed to embody warmth, chemistry, and unwavering partnership. Together, they built a family, a career, and a life that millions admired. To fans, they weren't just TV personalities. They were proof that love could survive fame, pressure, and time. But now, quiet murmurs of strain behind the scenes are beginning to surface. Sources close to the couple claim that the Ripa Consuelos home, once filled with laughter and late-night storytelling, has grown more silent in recent months. The same chemistry that drew them together on-screen and off has reportedly been challenged by years of demanding schedules, emotional exhaustion, and what some describe as growing in different directions. Just hours after speculation began spreading online, photographers captured Mark Consuelos walking alone through a quiet New York neighborhood. Dressed casually, with his head down and no trace of his trademark smile, the image spoke volumes. For fans who had always seen him as the charming, confident counterpart to Kelly's vivacious energy, the sight of him alone, looking lost in thought, was nothing short of heartbreaking. Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos have shared one of Hollywood's longest love stories. Married since 1996, they've raised 3 children, built a beautiful life together, and supported one another through career highs and personal challenges. Whether it was their playful banter on Live or their candid social media moments, they always seemed in sync, perfectly attuned to each other. But insiders suggest that behind that public harmony, deeper struggles have quietly rooted take. Kelly's demanding hosting career, combined with Mark's acting and producing commitments, often left the couple living parallel lives. While both are fiercely independent and dedicated to their work, that independence, once their strength, may have become the very thing creating distance between them. One close friend reportedly shared, "They've always been each other's rock, but lately it's like they're living in separate worlds. Kelly's energy goes into the show and the kids, while Mark's been focusing on his next chapter. The love is still there, but they're finding it hard to connect the way they used to." When Kelly allegedly opened up to her feelings to close confidants, her words were described as tender yet heavy with emotion. She reportedly expressed that she still loves Mark deeply, but feels that they've been drifting apart despite their efforts to hold everything together. According to those same insiders, the past year has been particularly hard on both of them. Between juggling their public lives, career changes, and preparing their youngest child to leave home, the couple faced a shift many longtime partners know too well, when life changes faster than the relationship can adjust. For Kelly, known for her humor and composure on camera, maintaining that brightness hasn't been easy. Friends say she's been leaning on her close circle for support, all while showing remarkable strength and grace. Meanwhile, Mark, the ever-passionate husband and devoted father, has reportedly taken the situation to heart. A friend revealed, "He's heartbroken. Mark's always been the romantic, the fighter. He's replaying everything in his mind, wondering where they started to lose touch. He truly believed their connection could overcome anything." In recent weeks, those who've seen him say he's become quieter, more introspective. Some describe him as a man searching for answers. What makes the story so touching isn't scandal or drama, it's the humanity. 2 people who built a beautiful life together, now standing at a crossroads, trying to figure out how to protect the love that once seemed unbreakable. Kelly's decision to remain calm and dignified throughout the speculation has only deepened public admiration for her. She's continued to show up for her audience with poise and professionalism, though those who know her say the smile she wears on camera hides more than it reveals. "She's tired," said one longtime colleague. "She's been carrying a lot. the family, the career, the expectations. But through it all, she stayed strong for her kids and for herself. While no official statements have confirmed any separation, the quiet distance between Mark and Kelly has been enough to spark concern among fans who followed their journey for decades. Their story isn't just about celebrity, it's about two people trying to find balance between love, purpose, and identity. It's about what happens when the roles we play in public start to weigh on the private moments that truly define us. For Mark, this chapter may be one of reflection. For Kelly, perhaps one of rediscovery. But for both, it's a reminder of the fragility of even the strongest connections. Those close to them insist that, despite the challenges, there's still hope. One insider shared, "They're both fighters. They've come back from rough patches before. If anyone can find their way through this, it's Kelly and Mark." Still, others believe that something fundamental has shifted. The couple that once seemed inseparable now appears to be walking parallel paths, close, but not quite together. It's a poignant image, two people who have shared their lives, their laughter, and their dreams, now facing the reality that sometimes love doesn't fade, it simply changes shape. Whatever happens next, one thing remains certain. Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos have given the world an example of devotion, partnership, and enduring love. Even if this chapter is one of uncertainty, their legacy as a couple will always be remembered. As fans continue to watch and wait, there's a collective hope that they'll find peace, whether that means healing together or learning to walk separate paths with grace. Because sometimes love isn't about holding on, it's about knowing when to let go, and doing so with the same tenderness that once brought two hearts together. So what do you think about Kelly and Mark's situation? Is this just a difficult season in their marriage, or does it mark a new beginning for them both? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear your perspective. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Because behind every headline is a story, and behind every smile, a heart that has learned how to love and sometimes how to heal.